Capricorns, this is going to be a reading for October 9th until the 11th. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep in mind, this is general. So, of course, you guys already know, take what applies, if I can talk, to you and leave the rest. If you need a personal, you guys know you can get one from me. Just check the description box. And for a limited time, until October 15th, you guys can enter the code Spooky Season at checkout when booking a reading and get 40% off. And again, this is until October 15th. So take advantage of that. If you never had a chance to get a reading, this would be an awesome time. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Give me a card for my Capricorns for the theme of this time frame. And we have open your presence, and we have that 3-3 energy, which is interesting. So with open your presence being here, this is you guys needing to be in the energy of being open to receive. A lot of you have been always giving of yourself, and during this time frame, you may be realizing that this constant giving of yourself is only leaving you in a state of being depleted. And this doesn't even have to be in a financial sense. This could be energy-wise, where you keep giving so much of yourself to other people. You keep, showing up, and of course it's something you have to do, showing up as being a parent, showing up at work all the time, doing all these things in the practical world to where you're neglecting yourself in a spiritual sense, some of you, or just an emotional sense. Some of you, this is like receiving compliments. Being open to receiving newness. This is just being open to receiving. And I think that's going to be a common theme that comes up during this time frame. Now, the first card here, let's get deeper into the reading. This is going to represent your present situation. And we have the Chariot. These are some beautiful cards. So with the Chariot being here, presently, this is you guys going through the process of being triumphant. Through a lot of obstacles or small issues that may have came up against you, you guys have been able to successfully overcome them. Whether that's you getting, the best end of the deal or even the worst end of the deal. Regardless of how situations have played out recently, you guys have been triumphant in being able to overcome it. There's nothing that you guys experienced that you couldn't take or withstand and didn't make you a stronger person and didn't teach you a better, or not a better, but didn't teach you a lesson, ultimately, excuse me. Some of you may be also currently looking for like a new vehicle, or trying to really focus your energy on looking onward and not really looking back at your past. Especially after realizing some of you may have been stuck in that energy for way too long. Now, the next card, this is going to represent, hold on, because I got my spread over here. The next card is going to represent the near past or your recent past. And we have the Five of Fire, which would be the Five of Wands. So this is you guys being conflicted, being confused, not really being sure which way to turn. This may have been you also like literally fighting with friends, family, a lover, a coworker. There may have been either conflict coming from other individuals your way, or this may have been you literally conflicted in your own energy, whether that's creatively, fighting with yourself in terms of like certain changes you need to make. This is just overall conflict that you guys may have had to experience in some form. Now, when it comes to your near future, we have the Ace of Earth. I like this upgrade from the Five of Wands. So with the Ace of Earth, this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is you guys focusing on how to get some money, whether this is like shifting your financial situation and like looking for a better job, or like taking action on a business, or only focusing on things that are productive and really trying to get back into like a schedule and be more productive. And a lot of you may be even being more so concerned about your health and trying to work on that as well. Some of you may be even starting like newer relationships or newer connections after, talking to somebody for some time. You guys are like starting to develop a relationship. I do see that for some of you. And a lot of you who are single, this is more so you focusing on things that are stable, that actually show proof of being stable in your life, where some of you may have been dealing with, romantic offers that may have not really promised you that in a sense. Now, the actions you should take during this time frame with the King of Earth, this is getting back to a place of being motivated and focused. Some of you have been completely thrown off when it comes to your creative endeavors, when it comes to just being upbeat and motivated to get through the day. Some days you guys really do feel like crap, and some of you have been in a funk for some time now. Oh, this is the King of Earth. Yeah, and then this is mainly focusing on yourself, making sure you guys are taking care of your health, making sure you guys are not being so focused on finances as well that you guys are like neglecting. Yeah, because I have the Eight of Earth. It's talking about work. Got the Nine of Fire. Some of you are like so hell-bent on getting work done or being career focused that you really aren't focusing on you. Now, the next card, this is going to represent, so let's move on to the next card. So the next card that we have is going to represent outside influences. So we do have, and I don't know why this card flipped, we do have the King of Earth. So this could be another earth sign outside of yourself, or this could be yourself actually just being your influence during this time frame. You could be getting into your own head. Okay, this could be financial matters in a sense that could be like affecting you and could be controlling like some of your actions during this time frame. This could be trust issues, whether that's coming from you or, another individual that you're dealing with. I just get the sense of like either it being you that's kind of influencing your own movements during this time frame, or some of the things that I just listed. Now, what I do see for the challenge, I do have the Ten of Earth. So this could be family related stuff. This could be a long-term marriage, a long-term relationship that's starting to see challenges that may be a little bit difficult to overcome. This could be some of you guys dating somebody who's still married or in like a long-term relationship, or in something where they're like still living with, the person they have children with or something. Some of you, it's more so you've invested. Some of you, it's more so that you've invested so much time and effort into a relationship. It's not easy for you to just kind of like walk away from it. So you're kind of struggling with the baggage aspect. But what I see for the challenge, I have the Six of Air or the Six of Swords. And the challenge may be moving on mentally from an experience that you guys may have went through. You may still have some mental trauma from what you've went through with a particular relationship. So it's like it's never going to go away. And it may forever impact how you may move with certain friendships, relationships, family members, etc. Others for you, this could be like you wanting to move, and you being in a situation where you can't necessarily move because of, you being tied up in a house, or financially you may not have all the resources quite yet to do that. Some of you also have a love interest that may live long distance and you want to move to be with them, but then your children and all those things may live in the area where you live now. So that may be just a lot. But I'm seeing several different things with this energy. But the last card, this is going to represent the root of the issues that may come up during this time frame, and with the Five of Earth, which would be the Five of Pentacles. This could be, now if this is financial issues some of you guys are going through, this is like a lack of confidence within your financial arena, or like I always say, a poverty mindset where when you think about money, when you sit and reflect on your financial situation, you only speak negatively. Like, oh, whenever you think about money, you may, cringe because it may feel like you don't have enough, or that you're always in a constant tug of war with money. Okay, so this is like shifting a poverty mindset and understanding that, yes, a key component to shifting your finances is thinking differently about money and changing your view on money, in that it's something that you can use as a resource, but then also like redirecting through you're shifting your mental process of how you think about money, redirecting how you spend it, how you operate, and also your belief system when it comes to how much you deserve to make and how much you can acquire. And for others of you, this is more so like abandonment issues. Some of you guys have slight abandonment issues, or yeah, I'm seeing that strongly. But these are some of the things that I see energy-wise for this time frame. I hope that I kind of put things in perspective. If you took something from this reading, of course, thumbs it up and subscribe, and check out the description. If you need a reading, of course, remember to use Spooky Season in all caps at checkout when you're booking a reading with me, so you can get 40% off up until October 15th. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.